Hello, this is day 2 of home instruction week 6 for mathematics. I did make a video for week 1 but could not get it to upload, so I'm just going to review the answers for yesterday and then go over the lesson for today. So just take out your pencil, check off the ones that you have right, and correct the ones that you have wrong. Okay. For yesterday, it was equal groups of 5. This was the model and draw example at the top. And I'm not going to go over that because they have the answers there as well. So I'm going to scroll it down a little bit. So for the first one, it says complete the sentence to show how many in all. What I did was I saw that this was a group, so I wrote 1 for group 1. This is a group, so I wrote 2 for group 2. So I know that there are 2 groups. And then there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this row. So 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 here. 2 equal groups of 5. So then I take my 2 5s and I just add them up. 5 plus 5. And that gives me 10. As you can see here. I have 2 groups of 5. So therefore it is 10 in all. And if you count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You'll see that there are 10 cubes in all. Okay. Looking at number 2. Did the same thing. This is a group, so that's 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this group, 5 in this group, 5 in this group, 5 in this group. That gives me 1, 2, 3, 4 5s. I have 4 groups of 5. Next, all we have to do is count by 5s to find out how many you have in all. Count with me. 5, 10, 15, 20. There are 20 cubes in 4 groups of 5. Okay? Check yours to see if you have the same thing. Let's try number 3. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 groups. And each group has 5 cubes. So I put 5 here, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. So I wrote that I have 6 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I added up those 5s, counting by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's right. 6 groups of 5 is 30 in all. Great job. For the next page, I did not do 4, 5, and 6 because I felt like if you understood it, you should be able to do these on your own. Thus, on your own. This is the page that I'm going to grade and check to see if you understood the concept. But I do want to go over number 7 with you. It's a word problem, and I know we've had trouble with the word problems in our class. Gina fills 6 pages of her photo album. She puts 5 photos on each page. How many photos does Gina put in her album? The question is the first thing we need to understand. We're asking how many photos does Gina put in her album? Well, she puts 6 pages of her, she fills 6 pages of her photo album. So I drew 6 squares to represent the pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 pages. Just like if we had 6 groups, I have 6 pages. And then it says she puts 5 photos on each page. So I put 5. Now, if you want to draw dots instead or X's or whatever, you can do that. But I just wrote the number 5 for each page. 5 on this page, 5 here, 5 here, 5, 5, 5. That's my picture to help me understand where the draw comes in. Then I took the 6 5s and I lined them up, and I'm putting plus signs because I'm adding them up. 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. Count by 5s to find the answer. Okay? And that's your check-in for those first 2 days. I did not do this page because this is also a page that you should be able to do on your own if you understand the concept. Moving on to lesson 9. And I apologize again for it not posting yesterday. You can see I marked all over it, but it just didn't get to post. So here is lesson 9, which is equal groups of 10. We're doing pretty much the same thing as we did yesterday, but instead of groups of 5 or groups with 5, we're doing groups of 10. This says there are 4 packs of juice. Each pack has 10 juice boxes. How many juice boxes are there in all? First thing we need to know is the question. How many juice boxes are there in all? In all means to add. Okay, don't forget to use those clue words. The first step, they said, is to make 4 groups of 10 cubes because there are 4 packs of juice. So this is 1 pack. This is 2 packs. This is 3 packs. This is 4 packs. And in each pack, there are 10 juice boxes. So all of these, there's 10 here, 10 here, 10 here, and 10 here. When you are doing this, this is just repeated addition or adding up equal groups. You have 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. 4 10s equals 40. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 groups. There's 10 in each group, and all together, or in all, there are 40 juice boxes. Let's try number 1 together. Okay. Complete the sentence to show how many in all. First step is to figure out how many groups. 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups. There are 3 groups. How many did they say were in each stack? Think about what we had up here. How many are in each pack of juice boxes? That's right, there are 10. So there's 10 here, 10 here, and 10 here. So right here, we're just going to write there are 3 groups of 10 because there's 10 in each group. Now we just figure out how many do we have in all. 10 plus 10 plus 10. What does 3 10s equal? Ding, that's right. 3 10s equals 30. 10, 20, 30. Great job. Sliding over to number 2. How many groups? We have 1 group here, 2 groups, 2 groups. How many are in this pack of juice boxes? 10. How many are in this pack of juice boxes? 10 more. There are 2 groups of 10. 1, 2 groups of 10. How many do we have in all? 10 plus 10. That's correct. 20. Good job. This one's a little bit bigger, but I know you can do it. First things first, what do you have to count? That's right, you have to find out how many groups. 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups, 5 groups, 6 groups. 6 groups. How many are in each group? Very good. There are 10 in each group. And then all you're doing is adding up the 10s. You have 6 groups of 10. What does that leave you with? Let's count them out loud together. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 60 in all. Nice job. Next page. Now, you are expected to do this on your own. So I am not going to do number 4, 5, and 6. Oh, I apologize. My phone is ringing.
Call from all creatures.
There. Let me mute that. We will do number 7. Solve, write, or draw to explain. Sorry, that was my vet calling because my kittens went to the vet yesterday. To count his pennies, Travis puts 10 pennies in a stack. He makes 4 stacks. How many pennies does Travis have? The question's asking, how many pennies does Travis have? Let's look to see how we can organize it. He puts 10 pennies in a stack, and he's making 4 stacks. So I know I need 4 stacks. So this will be my stack. 1 stack. This will be my stack. 2 stacks. This will be my stack. 3 stacks. This will be my stack. 4 stacks. How many pennies are in each stack? That's right, 10 pennies. So we have 10 here, 10 here, 10 here, 10 here. And all we have to do is add them up. 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. Write your answer down below. This is the last page. You're doing the exact same thing. On this page it says circle each group. So these are the groups right here. Okay? There are 3 groups. 1, 2, 3. There are 10 blocks in each group. 3 groups of 10, 30. You're going to do the same thing for these 3 below. Can't wait to check your work. See you soon.